Hey guys, Tack here. I want to talk about three low cost, no cost home defense principles. So on the SWAT team, I was a breacher, which essentially meant that I was in charge of figuring out the best way to legally break into somebody's house. The number one thing that used to stress me out and give me thought was when I did my intelligence and sat on the house was if the people had any kind of a dog. Was not really worried about getting bit by the dog, but the thing was that if a dog hears any noise at all and it starts barking and you're walking up to the house, you're at the door and the lights come on, and yeah, that kind of gives you the pucker factor a little bit. So whether you have a big dog or little dog, it doesn't really make a difference. Put a sign out in front of your house and on the back too that says beware of the dog. So you're not saying that your dog is going to bite anybody, but you're saying that you do have a dog. And again, don't do this unless you do have a dog. If you don't have a dog, go get yourself one. The other things are, much to my wife's chagrin, when we go to bed at night, I like the house to be totally dark when I'm in there because it's our house. I know the interior. I know where things are. I always want to move from a position of darkness, and I want to control the light. If everything in the house is totally dark, unless the person has night vision, is breaking into your house, they're going to use a light source, and that's going to attract attention. More importantly, the other side of that is I like lights that project out from the house and light up the front and the back. And so if the interior is totally dark and you're not backlit, somebody could be standing, and snipers do this all the time, somebody could be standing just inside the window of the house, and you could be outside, look in there, and if they're not backlit, if they're not silhouetted, you won't even be able to see them. So you can stand there in comfort and see what's going on. Same thing holds true. If something starts happening, you hear some crazy noise outside, call the light, turn the lights on, and yeah, you're going to have a better vantage point and be able to, use your observation skills. And the other thing, if they have to come from the outside in that bright light, and then when they come into the darkness, it's going to be hard for their eyes to adjust to that. And here you coming around with your bright light. Thanks.